Hello, welcome to my kitchen, nude crew. My name is Cup Goodle. I'm a sentient cup of noodles. And today I'm playing Pokemon Scarlet. Hope you've had a wonderful day, a wonderful weekend. Up to now, it is now Tuesday. And we are back again playing Pokemon. The last Pokemon stream was very, very long, nearly 8 hours. We had a lot of shared experiences and fun stories and stuff going on in that one. Today is going to be a much, much shorter one because I only have about 2.5 hours, 3 hours in order to play today. So we're looking at a more normal length stream, I would say. But we still got plenty that we can do. We're going to be exploring around part of this area and then finishing with a gym leader battle against, the gym leader, the electric gym leader. Which I love her name in every iteration, like every language, because it's always very, very funny. And it's always some sort of like, oh, I don't know, whoever it is, whatever her name is. So I like her name in every version. This is where we ended off last time. I did a little bit of exploring down here. Did you guys know that there are good old Tauruses down here? I went and caught myself one. There's some Tauruses that live down in like that area. I got myself one, a big boy, a big Taurus. Hi Space, check if Orthworm is there first. I also went and checked the Orthworm. I did those two things off stream. I went and checked the Orthworm, and I found the spot with the Titan, and then I went and caught myself a Taurus and a couple of the other random Pokemon that are around there. And the giant Orthworm is not really that much of a different size. It's not that noticeable of a difference between the Orthworm that I already have. And the Orthworm that I have has way better stats. And so I'm just going to use the Orthworm that I have. He's already big enough. It's very unfortunate. I am fairly upset at the fact that the Titan Pokemon do not get to be actually big. They don't get to actually be that much huger. They are just like that. The max size of Pokemon is not so much bigger. There's no reason not to, right? There's no reason not to have them be really fucking big and giant. I think they could be really fucking big and giant. It's not going to make a difference. I mean, I suppose that it wouldn't work as well for them to follow you around. You can't have them be too big if they're following you around in the world. They would certainly be clipping through a whole bunch of buildings and stuff. But still, I think that they should be allowed to be really big and giant. My throat feels sore, which is weird because I've been talking normally for the last couple of hours. But maybe I've been talking too much, streaming too much. But now we're good. So the Pokemon that I caught off stream, let's take a look at them. I caught a Veluza. I caught, who else? Some of these I already had. That's it. I caught a Veluza. And I think other, like, old Pokemon. You need to evolve Swablu so you have a new dragon friend. Or I don't need to. Huh. Actually, yeah, whoa. Hey, look at that. Wow. Wow, how amazing. Who would have thought that that was an option? It turns out you actually don't need to do that, whatever you say. And I can do whatever I want, the way I want to. And I'm very sorry. No, I'm very sorry for Swablu. I'm very sorry for Altaria. But I have a very strict, I'm only using Pokemon that are new to this game policy. And that includes people like New Tauros because he's a different color and type. So that counts. But still, I'm very sorry. Also, I just realized I have 3 fighting types on my team right now. But still, I love fighting type. So I guess Swablu is just going to have to deal with me saying hi to it from a distance. And not really be on my team. Don't think you are? No, I think I am. I'm pretty sure I am. No more. It's perfectly fine. You don't have to worry about that. Let's get some more Sody Pops. We're gonna explore around this area a little bit more. And then we'll go to the city afterwards. If I don't know. Whatever her name is, I don't know her name. Her name? I don't know. Yeah, what's her name? I don't know. No, I'd like to know her name. I don't know. But what's her name, though? I don't know. Like a classic. Classic. Fuck. 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 I'm forgetting their name. Fuck. Who did Who's on First? I've watched so much of them and I'm completely forgetting their names. Abbott and Costello. God fucking damn it. How could I forget that? I've watched so many Abbott and Costello bits and like sketches and stuff. Like a classic Abbott and Costello bit. What's the gymler's name? I don't know. No, what's her name though? I don't know. I think that's fun. All right, let's go down there. Did we check out that area? I don't think we checked out this area yet. Let's go that area first. And then we can check out this left area, kind of go around, work our way towards the city. You know what movie Hey, hello. Taurus. I love the Tauruses here. Enjoying your day off? Because I am. Salvador the Janitor. That sounds like some sort of Dora the Explorer, like, slant rhyme. Like they would have Salvatore the Janitor. Look at this boy. I got a big old Taurus. This is one of the biggest ones. I got one Taurus who was actually even more massive than him. But this guy also had better stats, so I chose the slightly smaller one. He's still big boy though. You should name him? I suppose so. Since he's not a new Pokemon, I could give him a nickname. He's gonna get poisoned. But maybe he can take him down in one hit. He's got good attack. This one might not make contact. What should I name Taurus? He's the first Pokemon I'll have given a nickname in this playthrough. What should I name him? Goodness, you're strong. Also, how do I change his nickname? What's the difference between silly names and pun names? There's no difference. Find a place to change Pokemon names. All puns are... Exactly. View stats. Change... I don't know. Where do you change a Pokemon's name? I have no idea. I don't know if I've seen one yet. It's in the Pokemon summary. Rearrange move, swap graph view, change held item, change markings, change nickname. All right, Tauros' nickname. What's a funny nickname? Bullshit. See right there. Yeah. What should we name our Tauros? Bullshit. Got any other suggestions? Any other suggestions, Space? Bully? He is a bully. He did. I chose him. Bullseye. I chose him over the other Tauros specifically because he wrecked my party when I caught him. He fucking destroyed so many of my Pokemon. And like he had good stats and was fucking mean to me. So I was just like, good, I'm gonna choose you. Get ready to see a real chef at work. Go bullshit. Looks like a Pixar character with that. Or a DreamWorks character with that one eyebrow cocked. Go bullshit. Oh, hold on. I think I need to turn the... I think the sound is too low. I think I turned the volume down in the game in the settings. It's way too quiet. Hold on. Options. Yeah. There we go. I named my Pokemon silly things based off of general stuff. It's got to be a pun, you know. Bullseye and Bully are both good because they're both puns. Or just something silly, like if his name was like Porterhouse or Sirloin or something meat related, you know, that'd be fine too. His name is Filet Mignon because he's cute. His name is Brisket. Primarina was named the Ocean. I will name my Pokemon the Ocean. I love the skidding. I love skids. Huh? Whee! If I had a Taurus, I would name them Frying Pan for no reason other than it's the first thing I thought. Fish. It is a fish. Just name them Frying Pan because it's the first thing that came to your mind. I'll just name... If that's the case, I will name all of my Pokemon 5-hour energies. Like, now what's the first thing on your mind? I don't know, 5-hour energy? Alright, 5-hour energy, the Taurus. 5-hour energy, the Gyarados. 5-hour energy, the Quaxley. And I'll just have an entire team of 5-hour energies. Like, name a Pokemon and I'll tell you the first thing I think of when you say it. That's their name. Alright, Squavit. That squirrel over there. Thought Raccoon for some reason. So, Squavit, squirrel is named Raccoon. How about Magikarp? Oh, still alive? Think by default, name for Magikarp, Magic Carpet every time. It's very clever. Wonderful job. You're an inspiration to the naming community. Oh, I didn't realize Finian sounded so cute. I don't care. Waste of a Pokeball. Naming things off of objects is funny. Naming things off of objects is funny. But especially if you're going to name it after an object, having an unrelated object is even funnier. Like Frying Pan for a Taurus is very funny. Just naming your Pokemon Frying Pan for no reason. Wasn't there a shiny here? I guess not. Who are you? Ah, sure. I'm sure there's logic to my decision, but sometimes the logic is just funny. You're just so random. You're just so random and quirky. So random, quirky. I'm so unique and different. I know. You're just not like other girls. Pop quiz. What should I throw if I want to start a battle? A tantrum. Dragon tamer. A frying pan. That little apple ain't a dragon yet. I like Applin. What's the dragon's name? Because Appleton, I think, is a fun name. Flapple? No, that's a good name too. Flapple is funny. It is the low-hanging fruit, but it's also a good one. Low-hanging fruit is also a good pun for that name. Flapple in Japanese is also low effort. So you see, they kept the vibe. They go, well, we can't come up with a really clever name if the Japanese one didn't. Apuryu, Apple Dragon. Apuryu. Ooh, what type is this? Is this ice? Is that supposed to be ice? No, rock, steel? Steel, maybe. I think it's steel. Steel, yeah. That's all me, baby. I took it out more than half. What are you guys gonna do? All right, you're looking good. No, that's it. That's all you're doing. All right. No, he's so sad. I do not care about catching Terra types unless they are Pokemon that I do not have already. I only want those rewards. Also, Tauruses, I like that they just fucking charge at you non-stop. There's like no getting away from them. If one decides to charge at you, you gotta fucking fly away. Because it will hunt you down. What? You have to go be a vampire now? Now? You weren't before? That's alright, you can go be a vampire. Hey yo, Kai, what's up? How you been? We're destroying local ecosystems. Are you proud of us? Now for real, now you're a real vampire. Just been chilling. Just been chillaxing. Maxing, all cool. Jane isn't though? Jane isn't chilling? Jane isn't a vampire? Jane isn't something. Where's that one trainer? Where'd that one trainer go? Did that trainer disappear? I swear there was a trainer here, right? Oh, there they are. Cool with you destroying ecosystems? Oh, that's fine. That's fine. Petra the student. She's in your walls, KG. No, there's no mold in my walls. No, wait, there is. There's probably some mold in my walls. Jane is all around me. Everywhere I go. Yeah, it's okay. We got super effective this one. We got the Whenever I miss Jane, I just look at the black spots on my walls where the black mold grows. And then I think, wow, amazing. This is unhealthy. Amazing. This is an unhealthy living situation. She is... Azumaro is fairy, so we're not very good on the other things. Oh, shit. Azumaro might fuck me up. Azumaro's gonna fuck me up. Oh, fuck, but that's what I got. Bullshit's got anger point. Is gonna be raising my attack to the max. That might be enough to kill him down. Yeah, that's such a fucking good goddamn skill to have. I fucking love that. Raised my attack to the max. Raised it up like 6. Took a critical hit, raised it up 6 levels. Should call your landlord about that. We actually have. There was a black spot forming on our ceiling. That looks like it's coming from underneath like our upstairs toilet. It hasn't been increasing in size, and so I'm not worried that it's spreading, but clearly some sort of leak or something happened where it's a small little like 6-inch big spot. Clearly there's some sort of leak happening that we need to get taken care of. We just need to make sure it's not going to do even more. I mean, our house is super old. Our house is like, you know, very, very old and has only had a few like modern appliances switched around. A lot of the walls and floors and ceilings, like, you know, they're saggy and have original plumbing and pipes and stuff that we're not surprised when there's a bunch of repairs and stuff needed or stuff starts breaking down. Hey, go back up. Like, our microwave just went kaput as well, and we need to get a new microwave. Like, our landlord even came and fixed the microwave, and then it died like another day later, so we need a brand new one. Alright, ghost. We've got dark. Kai, you ever watched, you want to know what movie I watched last night? You ever watched Big Trouble in Little China? Dang. I watched Big Trouble in Little China last night. It's not good, but it's very campy. It's very funny. It is like, I was not expecting it to be as silly as it was. It's pretty fun. Yeah, I would say it's pretty dang fun. It is definitely a movie that I think like I would enjoy rewatching, and is I would generally consider like a campy good time. Better than Kung Fu Hustle? That's a tough one, because Kung Fu Hustle is trying to be funny. Like, that's the difference, is whether a movie is trying to be funny or not is a big difference. And Big Trouble in Little China is like is trying to be like, you know, lighthearted and sort of humorous, but it's still trying to be a movie. It's not a parody, you know? Like that, like Kung Fu Hustle is like a parody movie, you know? It's kind of a silly movie. And Big Trouble in Little China is it's an American movie. It is shit, this rain is causing all this slowdown. It is John Carpenter, directed by John Carpenter, Mr. Halloween and The Thing himself. Yeah, this is a John Carpenter movie, and he did not write it. He read this. Yeah. Yeah. Whoops. Mr. Horror Legend John Carpenter. Also, Christine the Killer Car. You know, guy's done a lot of well-known movies. I mean, the thing wasn't super popular at its time, but now everyone knows that's fucking amazing. But yeah, he didn't write Big Trouble in Little China, but he did like agree to direct it. And it is a very silly concept. It takes place in like 1986 Chinatown. It was filmed in 1986 in San Francisco, and is like a bunch of like a local gang of like Chinese criminals are being run by a like 2,000-year-old demigod guy, like immortal demigod guy, who is the stuff of like ancient Chinese legends. That it honestly, it sounds like they make up a bunch of Chinese legends for the movie, but then they act like it's something every Chinese person knows about. And it's like, all Chinese children learn this, like the legends of this emperor when they are children. And we like, you know, try to convince ourselves it's not real, but we know he's actually real. And he does sorcery magic, and he lived for 2,000 years, and he is seeking out the like a woman that he can marry to make him young and immortal again, or make him young and mortal again. And the woman needs to have green eyes. And so they have they're like damsel in distress characters that are like, you know, women with green eyes that we have to go and rescue. The damsel in distress character in Big Trouble in Little China literally has like one word that she says throughout the entire movie. She is a just completely silent set piece. The epitome of a like a character could be replaced with a sexy lamp, and it would still be the same character. And the like she says like one word the entire time, and it's not even to other characters. It's like just sort of in a trance. And otherwise she's just completely silent and emotionless, and is just supposed to be there to like be pretty and to be a damsel in distress. And she is not even like she is like, I don't think an Asian woman playing an Asian woman. Like if she is Asian, she is like half Asian, and like definitely not like a just fully Chinese woman, but she's made up in yellowface to play a Chinese woman, and she is the damsel in distress. And when you're thinking like, okay, maybe they just needed someone with green eyes, and they are just going to put them in yellowface in order to play this. But no, the actress doesn't even have green eyes. She was wearing green contacts. And so they didn't even need like a white person with green eyes or a non-Asian person with green eyes. They just chose someone that they thought was hot and just decided, you're Chinese now. But they fucking Scarlet Johansson their main character, or not their main character, but their damsel in distress for this movie. No scary face. And then like they have, you know, these like Raiden from Mortal Kombat looking motherfuckers like showing up in the street, in like the back alleys of San Francisco, taking on like Chinese street gangs, like zapping lightning and doing magic and shit. And you got Kurt Russell there just being good old American trucker boy who's completely like unaware of what's going on. And he just plays this like unaware, like silly, like action hero wannabe. And it's kind of his character is very funny. His character is like funny and adorable because it's a guy, he's like a guy who like thinks he's, as he describes the character, like Kurt Russell described the character as, he thinks he's Indiana Jones, but nothing ever goes his way. And that is a very funny, like, accurate description. He thinks he's like action hero star Indiana Jones, super cool, but like he's never fired a gun before, and he loses a bunch of fights, and he is constantly like doing pratfalls and like getting hit in the head with stuff. And so it's an enjoyable character, and he's completely like unaware of any of these Chinese myths that he's apparently now like gotten himself tied around in. But all the Chinese characters around him are just like, of course, like, obviously this is an ancient sorcerer that we have had myths about forever, and who has the powers of like, you know, longevity, and can phase through walls and buildings. Like, this is something that every Chinese person knows about, Mr. Kurt Russell. He's just like, wait, I don't fucking understand this shit. I'm a fucking truck driver. And you're just like, me too, Kurt Russell, me too. And all the Chinese people watching are just like, me too, Kurt Russell, me too. Because I don't fucking know these legends. But it is definitely does not feel like other John Carpenter movies. Although, like, maybe Christine a little bit, just because Christine has a little bit of silliness to it. I mean, the idea of a killer car is pretty silly. But I'd say it was definitely, I was not expecting that tone. I thought it was going to be maybe a little bit more, like, serious, campy of a movie. But no, it was not serious at all. It was very just full of camp. And it seemed like fairly intentional camp, but it was still just trying to be, it wasn't trying to be a joke of a movie. It was just trying to be a fun movie. Gal, so cute. My which gal? Oh my gal, my Pokemon gal. Yeah, I love her. I love the buns. She's got the dark, like, magenta hair like me, like my cup. And I love her hair buns and her freckles. She's very, very cute. Man, y'all, I took down this Petalil like in nearly one hit. You guys can clean up after me. I don't need to do any other work. I got you all covered. Yeah, it is definitely like a movie I can see. Kaya, this is a movie that besides some of the problematic stuff, like all the made up Chinese like culture things, and characters playing yellowface. Everything else about the movie, like some of the creature effects and some of just the silliness behind it, I can see Ginger fucking loving. I can see Ginger totally loving Big Trouble in Little China. It seems like that kind of cheesy movie there. Is there wet puppets? There's so many wet puppets, Kai. there are so many wet puppets. There are absolutely wet puppets. You know you're gonna get some good practical effects in a John Carpenter movie. Those 4 movies are the movies of John Carpenter's that I've seen. The Halloween, The Thing, Christine, and Big Trouble in Little China. I have not seen any of his others, and I'm forgetting which other ones he has done. But there's definitely like, have you ever had a like category of things that you really want to know everything about? Like, oh, I would love to know everything about this genre of music, or I would love to know everything about this series of video games, or this like artist or things. Like what are the things that, like, oh, I would love to know, I would love to become an expert on just this topic, and you just kind of pick a topic. Like what are some of the things that you wanted to know a whole lot about, or have even without trying have just sort of ended up becoming very knowledgeable about? Because I've had a few different things where I've wanted to like become just well versed, well knowledgeable in this specific subject before. Loaded dice. Not only held by a Pokemon, loaded dice always rolls a good number. Holding one can ensure that the holder's multi-strike moves hit more times. Oh, that's cool. That's a cool item. I don't think my Pokemon aren't even holding items right now. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, my Pokemon aren't even holding items. I gotta get some. Oh shit, that tourist is fucking coming for me. He's got my number. What are some good hold items? Where are the hold items? I suppose it would be these other items. Quick Claw. Quick Claw would be good for some of my slower ones. Soothe Bell, more friendly. Hardstone, rock type moves. Smooth Rock. Sand will persist. Heat Rock. Sunlight, Damp Rock, Big Root. Float Stone. This is the weight of the holder. Team materials, treasures, picnic items, key items. So I guess it's just those. I guess I don't have too many hold items, do I? That's weird. They don't really give you a whole lot of hold items. I guess I'll just do a bunch of... I guess I'll just do a bunch of berries or something. Some... just Oran berries. There aren't really a whole lot of hold items that they're giving us, are there? Huh. That's weird. That's weird, honestly. Oh shit! Fucking tourist. That was so funny. The board, I fucking love how angry those tourists are at me. I mean, I'm pretty expert on Soulsborne lore, but there's so many like stuff I'd love to learn more about. What are some things that you'd love to become very knowledgeable in? Delibird's Goods. That's a shop, right? We can shop. Lots of other old school fantasy. Wheel of Time. Lots of other old school. Let's go to Delibirds and see some good hold items. I feel like those will up our battle capabilities. The things that I have wanted to become an expert on, the things that I want to become, Majesty got only 2 so far. But let's go see wherever Delibirds is. I don't know exactly where it is. I feel like it's out in the grass area somewhere. That's a food place. Hey there. Hi, Ash. How you doing today? We're looking for a Delibird shop that I do not remember where it is. Sandwich place. Just got home? Just got home. Oh yeah, we're playing for the next couple of hours. Does anyone remember where a Delibird shop is? I thought I remembered it being like on a grassy area, but I don't remember. Is it this one? Delibird presents, yay! Mira's, here we go, here we go. We got some stuff. How was your weekend, Ash? Did you do anything fun? Let's buy one of each to start. Actually, you know what? We can use. We can get a lot of good stuff. You work on the weekend? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Do you have, is there a, ooh. This headband exudes strength, slightly boosting the power of all physical moves. That's awesome. Do you have a day of the week that you just get totally off? Users hit with a move that should knock it out and will be able to do. Users holding have its ability. This cute and rather unique looking shoe protects the holder from having its ability changed by others. And Quick Claw, we already have one of those. Nice. General goods. Soothbell Everstone Power Weight. The reduces the speed down but allows it HP to grow more quickly. Those are those things, yeah. Don't need to care too much about that. Pokeballs. Heal Bell, Netball. We can't get too many of those yet. Need 11 of those. Okay, I think we're good. Do you prefer to be called Cup or Goodle, by the way? Both are fine. You can call me Cup, you can call me Goodle, you can call me KG. Anything is good. I have a rotating thing, so I have every other weekend off. Oh. But does that mean that a lot of weeks you just work 7 days a week? Because if so, that's rough. Oh, they don't want me climbing over there. They don't want me climbing over there. They're just restarting me. I gotta refresh the whole city because I jumped over. Oh shit! That was just sort of a shortcut of escaping the city, I guess. I don't know if that was intentional. I don't know if that was meant to happen. What is over here anyway? Pokemon League. Oh. It's a whole complicated thing apparently called the Panama Shift. I don't get why it's called that though, to be honest. Yeah, I don't know either. I've never heard that before. The Panama Shift. All right. Miracle Seed we can give to Dolive. Scarf. Normal type moves. Let's give that to Tauros. Hardstone. Let's give Mystic Water, Sharp Beak. Flying type moves. Give to our bird over here. Silver Powder. Give to him. Charcoal Fire. Don't need to do Muscle Band. Improve the holds physical moves. Wise Glasses special moves. That's good. We can save those for now. 2 days on, 2 days off, and rotating weekends. Interesting. How's Pokemon? Pokemon is fun. I caught a big chonky Tauros. I love him so much. He's big. He's beefy, literally and figuratively. And he fucked me up. When I was fighting him, he fucked me up so hard. He was hurting me and being a very good angry boy, and that's why I caught him. And I'm using him. I am having a very strict only Pokemon that are new to this gen policy of which Pokemon I am using. And he counts because he's a new type and a new color. We're just exploring, then we're gonna be going to fight, I don't know. I don't know her name. Ash, have you ever watched Big Trouble in Little China? The old campy John Carpenter movie from the 80s. Whoa, Cyclozar. I wasn't expecting to see you around here. You're dragon, right? Perfect. Because we were talking about Big Trouble in Little China. I watched it the other day. Was not expecting it to be that silly. But can definitely found it enjoyable in a if you aren't that critical of things, you can find it very enjoyable kind of movie. Definitely left an impression on me. Headbutt, nah. Let's ignore headbutt. We'd rather have the types. Apparently, Zaglar has been allowing people to ride on his back since ancient times. Depictions of this have been found 10,000-year-old murals. Well, then how fucking old is my dragon? If Cyclozar, I thought Cyclozar was meant to be like the middle evolution, right? Like the middle in the literal like evolutionary history, not Pokemon evolution, but actual scientific evolution. How fucking old is Koraidon then? Gotta be like 10,000 fucking years or more. Or wait, it was 10,000 years, right? Like 10,000-year-old murals. That's what they said about Cyclozar. I gotta be from like dinosaur millions of years ago. I've already been in? Yeah, I've already been in there. Is there any? There's no way to get up there, I guess, without gliding. Old as balls, prehistoric dino. That's awesome. So we were also talking about. Let's go over here. Let's go. I guess. Yeah, that's fine. We were also talking about topics that like we want to become experts at, like those really niche topics that you just end up learning a whole bunch about, or that you want to kind of be very knowledgeable in. One of the back in the old days, like back when I was in college, I wanted to be the like leading expert on just rock and roll, just the history of rock and roll and metal, and like be knowledgeable of like every subgenre, be knowledgeable of the entire history, like all of the different styles and bands that I could, and I just wanted to become like the rock expert. Unfortunately, as a like college student, like I thought I was a rock expert. I thought I was like so knowledgeable and smart about everything, and I was certainly knew more than other people I had talked to, but turns out I was very much in like Mount Stupid on the Dunning-Kruger slope. Like Mount Stupid, where you your knowledge is rather limited, but your confidence is incredibly high. Where I was only slightly knowledgeable, but I thought I was an expert. I thought I was very confident in my knowledge, and so I was right up on Mount Stupid on the Dunning-Kruger slope. And as I started listening to more and more music, and my taste started to expand, like I realized how little I knew and how inexperienced I was with music in general. And so I could no longer like call myself an expert or anything. Where is our little There you are. But other topics that I have wanted to just sort of made an effort to become more knowledgeable in the past. I wanted to become more knowledgeable in whiskeys. I wanted to like be able to taste a whiskey and tell whether it was good or not, and to like be able to tell the difference between one and the other. And so maybe like 5 years ago, maybe a little bit longer than that, whiskey and rock and roll, very masculine straight male type of interest over here. I wanted to become I wanted to become knowledgeable of whiskeys. And so I like maybe like 6 years ago or so, I just started buying whiskeys and taking notes on what I thought of them and what I noticed about their flavors and things. And I wanted to, and then like, you know, trying to compare like, you know, different ones at different times. And it worked over time. Like I was able to tell like, oh, you know what, this one actually does taste different than the other ones that I've tried. I do notice something different, and trying to identify what that was, and then just like judging them based on like how harsh their burn was, and like how well did they mix with like sodas or in mixed drinks, and finding like a difference between them was actually, I feel like, able to successfully build up a knowledge base, just experience with enough drinks, paying attention to like little details to be able to tell. Yeah, you know what? Now I feel like I do have an ability to tell whether a whiskey is good or not, or how smooth or harsh it is, or notice like some similar kind of flavors. Like, oh, you know what? Yeah. This one you can taste sort of the fruity flavor in this one compared to others. I suppose that's how people build up knowledge of things like wine, and how they build up their palate for other drinks, where you just like notice little bits of flavors. You just need to taste it enough and recognize the same thing enough that you eventually can't tell after a few shots anyhow. Yeah, sure. Like that's a lot of people just like, I mean, I don't care about the taste, I'm just trying to get fucked up. But whiskey was always my favorite. It's specifically because I enjoy drinking, but a lot of alcohols, like I didn't like the flavor of. I don't like the flavor of wine. I don't like the flavor of beer. I don't like the flavor of and honestly, I don't really like gin that much. But I like whiskey was always an enjoyable drink, and so I was like, you know what? Okay, I enjoy drinking, and if this is the drink for me, I want to know about this drink. I want to just become an expert on this drink. So I would not say I'm an expert, but I would say I am knowledgeable and an enjoyer. I'm a whiskey hobbyist. Its massive jagged teeth can crush a boulder in a single bite. With this Pokemon has extremely vicious disposition. Sometimes you end up on the default expert on something just because you know more about it than your friends do. And so if you like know more about Pokemon than your friends do, you just become the Pokemon expert to your friends. Like if you know more about Dungeons and Dragons, or if you know more about Legend of Zelda or something like that, then you just become de facto the person that your friends ask for things. My friend is a big movie buff, and I definitely go to him if I have questions about movies or directors or stuff. But I am more into horror movies than he is. Like I know more. I have watched more horror movies and know more franchises and like obscure things than he does. So he's the movie guy, but if he has questions about horror movies, he comes to me. And I would love, that is one thing that I would, let's cancel. Yeah, I would love to become a real expert on horror as a genre, as a history, as that kind of thing. Like, I would love to watch as much as possible, especially horror movies. Horror video games would be fun too, and horror books would certainly be fun, but there's it's such a big topic that you kind of need to limit it a little bit. You need to be, if you want to be realistic, you're not going to learn everything about everything, so you gotta limit it to a little bit. And so I would love to become an expert on horror movies, but there's still just so many of those, and you're never going to know everything. There's always going to be someone who knows more than you. There's always more to watch. But one of the things that I've been interested in doing because of that is I want certain directors, if there's like a famous horror director like John Carpenter, we were talking about Big Trouble in Little China, you know, I want to watch a bunch of that director's movies, because then you become an expert on that director. You know, if you watched everything that director has done, then you can really become knowledgeable of which of those movies are good or bad, or what is better about this movie versus that movie. You can start to identify that director's like style, you know, like, oh, you can really tell that this director likes doing this thing, or likes working with this topic, or using these kinds of characters, or these kinds of stories, or these sorts of shots. Maybe they always have, they're like cinematographer always does the same sorts of things, and maybe that's part of the director's style. And especially if they are an influential director, if they are like a famous or influential director. John Carpenter was certainly influential because of Halloween and because of The Thing now. You can start, if you start to know a lot about that director, then you start to understand a lot about like the things that director influenced. And if other people, you see other directors, you start to notice they did a thing that seems inspired by John Carpenter. Like, oh, this is such a Carpenter-esque thing that they did here, that you can clearly tell that this director was inspired by Carpenter's movies. Then that helps you understand other stuff as well. Like, it's bigger than just that one director. It becomes a like spider web with that director at the middle, and you start to understand everything about like all the reaches and all the little strands leading away from the center as well, which is really nice. I really like that a whole lot. And so I have wanted to go through like famous directors' movies and just watch as many of them as possible. I've wanted to go through a bunch of Carpenter movies. I wanted to go through a bunch of Hitchcock movies. I wanted to go through a bunch of you heading out, Kai? All right, see you later. Have a good one. Thanks for stopping by. I've wanted to go through I've only watched one bye-bye. Hi, Chamomile. What's going on? We're talking about horror movies. We're talking about horror movies and whiskeys and wanting to be experts on things. Right now, because I just watched Big Trouble in Little China, and I've seen a bunch of John Carpenter movies, and I'm talking about wanting to see a bunch of John Carpenter movies. And there are like a few directors that I really want to. It's so weird. It's really weird, right? It's very weird in a very fun way. A very fun, sometimes problematic way, but it's very fun. And The Thing is your favorite movie? The Thing is one of my favorite movies of all time. I love The Thing. Like, I'm so glad, like, I discovered The Thing recently, like a couple of years ago, very similar to how everyone seems to have rediscovered The Thing in recent years, which is great. I'm really glad that I did, and I'm really glad that other people have. It feels like an easy favorite. It feels like if people had to choose like a favorite horror movie, The Thing is an easy answer these days, because one, it's a good movie that like no one is going to disagree. And two, it makes you sound like you have indie knowledge. Like, it's one of those things where you could say like, I want to sound like I know about the genre, like I actually have like a clever pick, you know? Like if I just picked you know, some recent movie that was out in theaters, I wouldn't sound clever, you know? I want to sound clever. So The Thing is an easy answer for people if they want to sound clever too. But it's also true. It is a great movie, and it is legitimately my favorite. Saw the 2011 one in theaters. Yikes! I'm sorry. I'm sorry that you saw that in theaters. That you paid money for that. Thing is based on a book from the 30s. Yes, it is. And there was like a similar movie, or not even similar, but a movie based off of that book too that kind of changed things in the 50s. That one, it's nowhere near the same, nowhere near as good as. Any recommendations? I'm more into books. I'm a big fan of Darcy Coates' horror books. See, I don't read horror books, so I wouldn't have any recommendations for books. I just watch horror movies and stuff. Recovered an expanded version of the author wrote just recently. An expanded version of the original story. That's incredible. $2019. That's so recent. I can't believe that's amazing. They're still recovering stuff there. He's very old or super dead. Yeah, like if he's writing in the 30s, like I'm guessing he's probably dead by now. Maybe it's like his estate, you know, going through his like kids and relatives going through old drawers and things. Hi, Daryl. How you doing today? How are you, my friend? Nice to see you again. Daryl, do you like horror movies? Do you like scary movies, horror, video games, or books? That's what we're talking about right now. You got a sore throat? No, I'm sorry. I hope you feel better. That sucks. Yeah, I watched Big Trouble in Little China for the first time the other day, just yesterday. And that one I was expecting to be like other Carpenter movies, and it was nothing like other Carpenter movies. So it was a very weird experience, but I had a lot of fun with it. And it's very memorable of a movie. And I cannot remember other Carpenter movies. Can never pick horror movies. Nothing that isn't. Not horror, but are you interested in lost media? May not like non-scary movies. I hate zombies. Yeah, zombies can is a divisive genre. Like a lot of people really like zombies. A lot of people really dislike zombies. They're so common that it's understandable if people get tired of zombies at this point. Nothing that isn't an obvious pick anyway. Luckily I enjoy bad movies too, and I enjoy like niche movies, obscure movies that are bad. And so if I were to just pick a random movie and watch it, even if it was a really bad movie, I would still probably enjoy it. Carpenter did several famous things. Carpenter did Halloween, which was very influential because that essentially started the slasher trend in the 80s. And probably one of the most influential horror movies, I would say, is the original Halloween, just because so many horror movies and slasher movies were like based on sort of the formula from that one. He also did Christine the Killer Car, the Stephen King book. He did the movie version of Christine the Killer Car. He did The Thing, which wasn't popular when it came out in the 80s, but is now super popular. And he did Big Trouble in Little China. Those are the 4 movies of his that I've seen. Shaun of the Dead is great. Edgar Wright is a great kinetic director. I agree. Taurus, they keep chasing me down in this game. They're so angry. This Taurus that I got was so fucking angry at me. He was so angry at me, and he was so like, he killed so many of my party members. Like half of my party went down fighting him that he's, oh Jesus, I didn't know that that was gonna happen. He was so aggressive, and I love him very much. He's also a big Taurus. He's big for a Taurus. And so I was like, I have to pick you. The thing Bond originally, it was, and you know what's funny? Like, there was a recent interview with John Carpenter because of all the recent Halloween movies coming out. I saw an interview with John Carpenter where the interviewer asked him, like, hey, can I talk about The Thing for a second? Like, you directed The Thing, and it didn't do well at the box office, but now it's got a resurgence. A lot of people like really are going back to it and realizing how good it is, and it's got this sort of renewed interest. Like, how does that feel as a director, for people to like only really be finding your movie like 20-30 years after the movie came out? Is that bittersweet? And his response to that was, my feeling on that is fucking finally. Like, finally people are realizing because that it was a good movie because I thought so back in '82. And like, I'm finally other people are starting to see it. I thought that was kind of a funny response. And he, at this point, John Carpenter is such like a funny, crotchety old man. He is like, so he feels like an old, like, out of touch grandpa that you would be talking to, and it's amazing that like he's still involved with movies, kind of thing. He had a funny response to another question. Another question I saw him being asked was the Halloween theme, because John Carpenter composes his own music as well. Like, a lot of the music in his movies, in Halloween, Big Trouble in Little China, that kind of thing, John Carpenter does the soundtracks to his own movies. He is a musician who really does like a lot of electronica stuff and scores and soundtracks. And so the Halloween theme, the like piano, like that, like, plays, he wrote that, and that is a pretty famous movie theme, like a pretty famous horror movie theme. And so they play that theme constantly. It gets played in I had to Daryl, you caught a Taurus? Like, yeah, Taurus is really tanky. I like him a whole lot. Tweet he did where a newspaper or something did a thing about him dying, and the replied, despite my appearance, I am very much alive. Yeah, because he looks like such an old man at this point. But he did the Halloween theme himself, theme song, and the bit I use an example of 5/4 to movies. Yes, exactly. It's in 5/4 timing, and it's very cool because of that. I love that a whole lot. Water Taurus. Oh, like a Water Terra type Taurus. That's awesome. Yeah, the Halloween theme is in 5/4 timing, and it's very, very cool. And they, like, that theme song gets played constantly. It gets played at, like, like Halloween horror nights, like, haunted houses, like, horror events, conventions. It gets used in, like, like half of the Halloween movies as well are just, like, recycling that theme. And the question for John Carpenter, the interview asked him, like, how does that feel? Do you get sick of hearing your own music? Like, a lot of artists, they get tired of hearing their own songs being played, and the Halloween theme gets played constantly all over the place. Do you just feel like bombarded by it, or do you get like tired of hearing it? Like, how does it sound? How does it feel to hear your theme being played constantly? And he said, you know what it feels like? It feels like change being added to my pocket. It feels like coins being put in my hand every time I hear it being played. And I was like, okay, that's super funny. That's super fun, because yeah, he's getting royalties every time people use that theme song, because he's fucking wrote it and owns it and made it. So it sounds like money being added to his pocket every single time it plays. And I was like, okay, you are absolutely a businessman. You are absolutely a professional artist, aren't you? So he's a funny, crotchety old man. What type is Taurus in this game? E is fighting type in this game. He is black fur and he is fighting type, but I think that there are different types of Taurus, right? There might be more than one type of Taurus in this game, but my type is fighting type. Love 5-4 time just adds the right amount of suspense. I love 5-4 time too. I love 3-4 and 5-4 are my favorite, two of my favorite time signatures. Just something, just that slight swing to the sounds is so pleasant. This song itself that is playing right now is 5-4-6-4. 2 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 3 2 3 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 3. So even Pokemon is getting in on the really cool time signatures. Jorge the student. Students in this game are all ages, and it's always a little creepy to see elderly people in school uniforms. Not because elderly people are creepy, but because school uniforms just really feel designed for children. It really feels like school uniforms are designed for children. This area's theme is probably my favorite in the game because of that and the percussion. I agree. They had this song in one of the trailers, and I remember thinking, oh, I cannot wait to get to that area. That theme song is so cool. I play Nintendo Switch Lite, me playing my Pokemon Violet, and in my bed, I'm playing it and fall asleep on it. Well, are you dreaming about Pokemon? You know, maybe that helps have some Pokemon dreams, you know? Hopefully that doesn't break your Switch if you fall asleep on it. I will have my headphones in and fall asleep while I'm listening with my headphones in to like ASMR videos and stuff. And so I sometimes wake up tangled in my headphones with like asleep on my phone. Same, yeah. I saw you at the school talking so familiarly with Director Clavel. Are you jealous? Are you attracted to Director Clavel? Or are you jealous that I'm close with him? Also, don't worry. Oh, I want that bug. I want the dung beetle. Dung beetle, good bug. Bars around my bed. On the house, I put my head in the bars. Do you get lines on your face? When you wake up, do you have lines on your face from the bars? Have you ever gotten stuck in the bars? I remember when I was a little kid, I once got my head got stuck in the bar. No! When I was a little kid, wait a minute, your head got stuck in the bars and you're still there. You never got it out. Your head is still stuck in the bars to this day. When I was a little kid, I got my head stuck in the in between the bars of our staircase. Our staircase had big old chonky squirrel. Our staircase had normal bars on the side, and I stuck my head in and could not get my head out. And I was a little kid. I was crying and I was yelling for my mom, and it was not a fun time. Luckily, she got me out. She didn't need anything special. She just like wiggled my head out. and I was good, but I was so scared. Kept sticking my head in the stair. Banister bars, yeah, as a kid, that was me. Kid's dumb, exactly what happened. Yeah. For some reason, there's just something about those stair bars, those stair banister bars that just, you gotta stick your head in. You just gotta. It's just so enticing. No kid can resist the stair bars. All right, we're done over here. It was for science. So we can go. I don't think we can get up there. Unless, no, we're not able to hop up there. We would need to go down somewhere. Wait a minute, there's a cave. I didn't see that cave. Oh wait, that cave is across the river, isn't it? Is it? No, it isn't. That cave is right there. Did I guess I missed part of what's going on here. Ah! Oh no, I made them angry. Two types of Tauros: fighting fire and water. Ooh. I like the fighting fire. That's a cool type. Some other a dark shelter. Fighting fire. That's like a lot of starting types. The other one other director that I also want to watch a bunch of more movies from is Cronenberg, David Cronenberg. I watched The Fly earlier, like a month or two ago, and that was the first time I'd ever watched a Cronenberg movie. You know, David Cronenberg, well known for doing a lot of body horror, weird transformations, and you know, gross body injuries and morphing and stuff like that. And The Fly certainly was that. Boy, was it. But I also enjoyed, I'm fine with body horror, and interesting weird monsters and experiments and things are something that I like from horror. And so it was very gruesome, but also very interesting. Like I really liked that type of thing, and I would like to watch more David Cronenberg movies. I believe he did Scanners as well. The scene with the famous like head blowing up. I think Scanners was him, and I think he did a few other movies that were fairly famous as well. But I want to watch some Cronenberg stuff. I want to become knowledgeable of his style, so I can recognize his style and other things. Also, yeah, I can't hop up there. Maybe I can hop up there. Also, I have not seen too many Hitchcock movies, so I want to watch more Hitchcock movies. Obviously, Hitchcock was very influential, but also Hitchcock has like 5 decades of movies that you're not going to be able to watch every Hitchcock movie. He had such a long career that you just got to pick some of the most famous ones. I've seen The Birds, but have not seen a lot of his other movies. So I want to watch some of his earlier ones. There we go. All right, cool. I got you. I got one of you. Where are we going in here? Where are we? Oh, we made it out over here. Interesting. I don't really want to be here. Let's see. Where can we go? I suppose we can go to that Pokemon Center just to have there as a fly location. Why do they have these two Pokemon Centers so close to each other? We don't need those two Pokemon Centers so close to each other. And then another director that I would like to become more knowledgeable in is what is his name, who did Twin Peaks and Mulholland Drive? David Lynch. David Lynch. I had never watched Twin Peaks, and I want to watch Twin Peaks. I heard a gimme ghoul. I really want to watch Twin Peaks, and I really want to watch some of David Lynch's stuff. Those are supposed to be kind of weird and cool, too. Ow! No? No gimme ghouls? Okay. Let's see if we can go up and around. Doesn't look like I can get up there. Nope, nothing. I can't get up there. But yeah, there's a lot of directors that I would love to kind of recognize their styles and be able to identify them. More in the future. Whoa, what's that sound? Who are they? Whoa! Hello, hello. I will save all y'all for later. Ooh! Hello! I haven't even found your pre-evolution yet. My anime young watch Power Rangers me young, my favorite Green Ranger. Oh, Tommy passed away. That's right. The old Power Rangers, the old show, the Green Ranger Tommy passed away. That's so sad. I liked Power Rangers too. Power Rangers was very, very fun. I really liked Tommy the Green Ranger. Tommy was my favorite also. 36. Oh, geez. I am far too underleveled for this. Well, not necessarily. Some of my Pokemon are level 30, so that's not too bad. Yikes! Bullshit! No! I like this ostrich Pokemon. It looks very fun. Tommy daughter going to be Green Ranger? Ooh, really? That's pretty cool. I like when the family, it continues with the, family. And so if, a famous musician passes away, or if a famous actor passes away, that it like continues to their child. That's very cool. Come on, we can capture it, right? We're right near the Pokemon Center. Yeah. I like this ostrich. I was wanting to use it, but I wanted to get its first evolution first, and I don't think I've encountered the first evolution yet. It has a first evolution, right? It goes from something bigger, from something smaller. Keep them on the team. Maybe. It immobilizes opponents by bathing them in psychic powers from its large eyes. Despite its appearance, it has a vicious temperament. I will put them in the box right now. Oh, it's Flittle. Oh, I have a Flittle. I have Flittle. I didn't realize that was the evolution. I'm definitely going to raise my Flittle up. But mostly I just want to try and find a way to get up to this other area. This other grassy area. I want to go up and around here. To right there. Who are you? Sneasel. I'm gonna have to wait. I'm gonna have to wait for you. Whoa, who are you? Oh, it's a Titan. You're so cute. Satoddle, you're so cute. Let's catch this one. I want to use this one too. Oh, you're tough. All right then. Headbutt. I'm surprised to see. Isn't this supposed to be like an ice whale? What's it doing out here? Shouldn't it be up in like the snowy mountains? Need an ice stone to evolve them? That's good to know. Two, three, yay! This species left the ocean and began living on land a very long time ago. It seems to be closely related to Whalmer. He's cute. He's very cute. Oh, I don't know if I can climb all the way up there. Axu. Yeah, there we go. All right. Hello. Ruff. They're almost all... Are you Snom? You are Snom. Grievard. There's so many good Pokemon here. This is the best spot. Uh-oh. No, it's fine. I'm bugged. That's not going to affect me too much. See? See? It's fine. That was super effective. We'll do a pounce. Perfect. This is... Ah, shit. Damn. I gotta do a couple more assurances again. This generation has so many good dogs. Even the ones that aren't dogs, like my bike, are such good dogs. I called that Pokemon that ghost dog a name on Undertaker. Undertaker is a good name. Do you like wrestling, Daryl? Do you like Undertaker the wrestler? Dog Pokemon that died in the wild without ever interacting with a human was reborn as this Pokemon. Snom is cute. Oh, I thought I was going to be strong against him. I guess not. Maybe is he bug? Is he not bug ice? Oh, wait, no, he is bug and ice. That's why it's normal. Woo, that was close. WWE superstar John Cena trained my teacher's son to be a wrestler. That's interesting. I didn't realize I didn't realize John Cena trained people like that. How old was the teacher's son? How old when the training happened? Teenager or adult? Man, all my viewers have such interesting stories. I guess I have an interesting connection like that. Sort of. It's like 3 degrees of separation. My boss. You train with him as an adult? I see. Eats snow that is accumulated on the ground. Prefers soft, freshly fallen snow, so will eat its way up a mountain, aim for the peak. Oh, that's so cute. Eat its way up a mountain. That's such a cute one. My boss went to what college was it? It was a college in California. It was University of California something. And it was the same college that Weird Al Yankovic went to. And oh look, that's good. Oh, these are all such good Pokemon. I'm saving them for later. My boss went to the same college as Weird Al Yankovic, and my boss was a journalism major. My boss was in the journalism school, and Weird Al was in the architecture school. Weird Al Yankovic went to architecture in college first, and he did not like architecture. He did not enjoy architecture at all, and so what Weird Al would do is he would go over to the journalism school. He would go over to like the journalism building at the college, and he would go into the bathroom in that building, and he would just sing and write music in the bathroom there. And that was what he did for fun. He would go over to that one bathroom because he really liked just how his voice sounded in the bathroom. He really liked the echo, the acoustics in the bathroom. And he would just be in that bathroom singing. Weird Al would just be in that bathroom singing. And my boss and her husband, they would just sit in that bathroom talking to Weird Al Yankovic and listening to him singing his songs, his funny songs. And so they just knew Weird Al from college. He was just like, yeah, like we were in the journalism school, and he was constantly there just in the bathroom, and like we would just sit and hang out and just talk and chat with him. Like he was our friend who we would just go and see in the bathroom. And so my boss just spent hours just like, hanging out, and like in between classes would just hang out in the bathroom with Weird Al Yankovic. just as he just sang his songs, and and anyone who wanted to could just come in and just you know, listen to Weird Al just singing his songs. And I thought that was very funny. I'm not going to survive this. I gotta heal up. Yeah, that's wild, isn't it? My history professor convinced a movie rental shop that he was related to Will Ferrell because of his last name. Oh, that's funny. And so that is not a story. The Weird Al story is not one that, you know, I personally get to claim, but it was just funny hearing from my boss. It was like, oh yeah, like we used to hang out with Weird Al in the bathroom. It's just such a funny story, and especially that is such a Weird Al thing, to just hear that he used to just hang out in the college bathroom, just singing songs, just chatting with people. You just go like, no, it's fine. Like anyone can come in, just listen to me. I'm just hanging out in the bathroom because I like the sound in here. And apparently, like I read this on the Weird Al's Wikipedia page later. Apparently that was a common thing for him, that he just really liked the sound he got in bathrooms. And so some of his first recordings, like some of the first songs he ever recorded, he did a oh, little Applin. He did a parody of My Sharona. Ah, shit. And his first songs were recorded in a bathroom. Come out yet? The Weird Al one? I have no idea. I have no idea if that movie came out. My teacher's son quit wrestling, quit being a country singer now. Oh, it was both a wrestler and a country singer. That's an interesting combination. Oops. Daniel Radcliffe is as Weird Al. Daniel Radcliffe as Weird Al. That definitely sounds like something that Daniel Radcliffe would love to do, because he's gotten into like sort of weirder roles, weirder and weirder roles. I could see Daniel Radcliffe growing his hair out, or being he would be in a wig, of course. I could see him doing it, depending on, actually, you know what? I don't know how good Daniel Radcliffe's American accent is. What are you? What are you? I don't know what you are. I don't know how good. Oh, a little Salandit. I don't know how good Daniel Radcliffe's American accent is. I don't think I've ever heard him do an American accent. It's fine, but a bit odd if you're used to his natural accent. Sure. I think I like it when I like hearing people do American accents, like when Brits do American accents. I think it sounds pretty cool. Their voices, it's so weird. Most people's voices go up. Like most people, when Brits do American accents, their voices go higher. Like they'll have a British accent down here, and then when they're doing an American accent, they'll go up here, where like their voice will go higher when they're doing it. It's a very interesting thing to think of American accents as higher pitched than British accents. The only person who is the opposite, who I think the opposite happens to, is Liam Neeson is Irish, and he does American accents constantly. Like so many of his roles are just as Americans, or with American accents. And his voice, it feels like it goes lower when he does an American accent. And so he's the exception that I've heard. Let's go. Aerial Ace should be a little bit less than that. Alright. And that was a critical hit. Damn. Let's try and catch my boy. He's not going to be able to become a Salazzle, but that's fine. Alright, if I want to finish this before 6 p.m. PST, then we'll have to not spend too much more time dilly-dallying. We're going to have to go fight Iono. Fight Iono. Now we just want to explore around here. Look at those rock waves happening. We'll go super quick. We won't fight. We won't catch too many new Pokemon. We're going to want to go back up there eventually. So, you know what? Let's just go. Let's go there and let's make a beeline for there. I can explore some of these places later. Whee! Whee! Alright, I don't think we're going to be able to get up there. I think we need the glide ability and we don't have gliding yet. But we're going to try. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. We gotta have good gliding, which is one of the later ones. One of the later. One of the later upgrades. Oh, but maybe maybe we can cheese it. We go backwards for from up there. Me watching YouTube on a Fire Stick, me texting you on my phone. Yay. Multitasking. Multimedia. Fire Stick. Ah! These Tauruses are hunting me down. Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! I'm surrounded. Please. Please. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. Please forgive me. Oh god. Catch you when the boat waits. Ah! These tourists are bullying me. Ah, god damn it. Rookities always catch me off guard. Yeah. Hell yeah. We fucking cheesing this game. We're fucking cheesing this game. We're going places that the game don't want us to go. My friend told me that backwards jump trick, and I'm so appreciative of him for that, because the one thing I want to do is go to the places where I'm not allowed to go yet. I want to go places early. I think I heard Gimme Ghoul. Flamethrower! Hell yeah, because then we get stuff like that, like Flamethrower. Way earlier than the game expects us to. I don't have many fire types, I don't think. I think I have my starter Pokemon and that's it. Alright, where are we going? We're going out there. Whee! Should we go that direction first? I suppose so. Like Carbonite, it's a good bird. Carbonite? Which bird is Carbonite? Is that might be a different language maybe? Different language name? Yeah, we're gonna have to go straight to the city and not worry about exploring if we want to finish Iono today. So let's go out. Let's go fly directly to the city and explore. God damn it, Tauros. Stop it. Here we are in the magnificent Levincia. One trainer. That's fine. We have finally arrived in the beautiful, glorious Levincia City, with its many lights and shows and buildings. A wonderful place to vacation to. Whee! Who are you? Oh. If you fight that gym, you need a rock Pokemon fighting an electric gym. Rock and fighting, interesting. Well, I got plenty of rocks and plenty of fighting, so I'm not too worried about that. Got plenty of rock and fighting Pokemon. We're overloaded with rock and fighting Pokemon. I really ought to get out more. I agree, my man. Is that shopping? Phone cases? What is that? Phone cases? Socks. So there's more clothing shops, stores in here. That's good. We can finally get different colored socks. Wow, stupendous, glorious, so interesting. Go on the beach if it'll catch the Dolphin 1 Pokemon. I have a Dolphin 1 Pokemon. Looky, look. I have the Dolphin Pokemon right here. Now, let's find... Is this the gym? I think this is the gym. Yes. Where's Nimona? Hey, Goodle, it's me. Aw, she's so excited. How's the gym journey? Which one are you going for now? Wait, seriously? I'm close by. Hang on, I'll come say hi. There you are. Hey, hey, there you are. No, there you are. No, there you are. No, there you are. Look at you with 2 gym badges already. Awesome. And this is the gym you chose to be number 3, huh? Well, you're up to the challenge for sure, but just to be safe, you probably better have a pre-gym warm-up battle with me. Really think you'll be glad to have some practice. The gym really shift. Now let's go. Come on, the field of battle awaits. I like her better than Hops. She feels very similar to me. Nimona and Hop and who was the previous How? I suppose How feels different, but Nimona and Hop feel very similar. Before you take on a gym, it's good to see if you can find out a battle court in town and check it out. It helps to see where the court is and what it's made of, stuff like that. Those things might affect how the battle goes. You know, Goodle, one look at your face and it's obvious that you're getting even stronger. I think it's time I started introducing you to some of my harder hitters. All right, ready? Yes, I am. I did not realize we were going to have a battle ourselves, too. Let's have us a fruitful battle. You are challenged by Pokemon. You are challenged by Pokemon Trainer Nimona. Nimona sent out Rockruff. Go, Spidops. This is a perfect run for your new gym battle. Come on, with everything you got. Spidops used Brick Break. It's super effective. Ooh, nice moves. Your skills are ripening. What's with her and fruit? Is Nimona the word for like a fruit or something? Are those supposed to be stems on her hair? About to send out Palmy. Will you change Pokemon? Is she fruity? She seems kind of fruity. She keeps on talking about having fruitful battles and Pokemon like moves being fruitful and stuff like that. And her hair kind of looks like it's supposed to be stems or something, like little cherry stems. And so is her name supposed to be a some sort of fruit pun? Plant pun? Pomo used Arm Thrust. It hit 3 times. The opposing Palmy fainted. Pokemon Trainer Nimona is about to send out Florigato. Will you switch your Pokemon? Yes. Yeah. Let's go my bird here. Let's go my bird here. Go, Flamigo! Don't pat yourself on the back just yet. My next Pokemon's gonna turn the tables. Nimona sent out Florigato. I could do some stuff, but let's keep this going for a little bit. Since you have a Terra Orb too, we can both terrestrialize our Pokemon fair and square. I probably won't. The opposing Florigato used Hone Claws. Florigato's accuracy rose. Let's give it one more chance to hurt us before we kill it. Oh, well, we might kill it anyway. Yep, sorry. I was trying to keep you alive, but I guess you're kind of weak defense. The Pokemon was hit 2 times. The opposing Florigato fainted. Flamigo wants to learn the move Roost. Should another move be forgotten and replaced with Roost?
No.
You defeated Pokemon trainer Nomona. Yep, your skills are ripening quick. See, she's got ripening. Her name's gotta be a fruit pun. It's gotta be like apple or some shit like that. Cherry or something. Man, you sure battle like someone with more than 2 gym badges. Well, that was a great battle. Fruitful for sure. Here, take these as thanks. I challenge you again literally right now, but champions have to be understanding. So I'll hang back and respect your time. Keep on collecting badges for now, and let's battle next time we run into each other at a gym. And Goodle, I hope you get even stronger. Like, way stronger. And once you do, you and me can just battle our hearts out. Seems kind of fruity. Alright, time for you to whoop the gym test. Thanks for this. I think she's gonna be a little... Alright, let's switch our Pokemons around. We've got a couple of Pokemon in boxes that we can switch in. Let's go bring some of our good boys back. It's got Crocolore. Let's get Orthworm. Love Orthworm. Toadschool. Let's give you in there. Cloth. Let's get Bramlin. He's pretty good on there. Clodsire. We've got Knacklestack too. Yeah, I want to make sure Knacklestack gets some good space in code school. That's Clodsire. This is sort of a bullshit. We get older YouTuber may watch the Pokemon at all picking girls. Older YouTuber may watch Pokemon at all picking girls. Don't quite understand. Low kicks, I think, is Bug and Dark. Fairy, Doxbun. Yeah, let's get Doxbun in. Replace Bullswhip. Should we replace Flittle with Knacklestack? No, let's keep Knacklestack up. Well, actually, let's get Tadbulb in there. Have an Electric type ourselves. There we go. A classic team here. An early team here. Welcome to Levincia Gym. Let me register as you as a challenger. Your name is Goodle, yes. Great. Now, in order to face gym leader Iono, you'll first need to pass the gym test. Here at Levincia Gym, that means starring in one of Iono's streams. Iono's a streamer as well as a gym leader. So we want you to dazzle her audience with your skills and rack up those subscriptions. Just head outside and you'll find out what you need to do. Get out there and have fun. Get out there and have fun. So this is how you do subathons in the Pokemon game. Also, I just realized, like, I thought that Iono was, you know, kind of funny just as a name, but also funny because all the names are just like various versions of like who is it, what's their name, I don't know what's going on, whatever, like, I guess, and like her name is just like nondescript and everything. But I also just realized it's also a clever pun because she's electric type and ions have charges to them, and so it's also an electricity pun. That's great. Electric Pokemon first. I need Electric Stone. The electric Pokemon needs an Electric Stone. I probably have that. Oh, you're tiny, but that's not you. You're on an overlay. Hey, hey, hey! Your eyeballs are mine, caught in my electro web. Who's the what's it? I don't know. I'm the gym leader here. Hello, hello, hola, ciao and bonjour. Hello, hello, hola, ciao and bonjour. Oh, snap! Look at you! Already a master of Ionese! Not your first rodeo then, eh? And I hope this doesn't come as too much of a surprise, but you're being broadcast live to the whole world right now. Smile. Anywho, Challenger, thanks for coming out to the Levincia gym to see me. I'm super happy you're here, and I'm also a bit of a celeb, you know. I'm all kinds of busy. So I can't collab with you unless I know you can bring in those sweet, sweet viewer I mean, I gotta make sure you can bring some real passion to my stream. And so, if you want to battle me, you're gonna have to help me make this live stream a viral hit first. Got it? I can tell you just can't wait to get started. Well, 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 then allow me to explain the plan. Come on out, Mr. Walksabout. How's he always there ready? Oh, Goodle, what a coincidence meeting you here. Say what? Do you guys know each other or something? This here dude had a real aura about him when he was walking down the street, so I snatched him up for my dealio here. You are, too kind. Was fun to do a voice for? Very fun. Well, anywho, Goodle, since you're today's challenger, I'm gonna have you play hide and seek with Mr. Walksabout here. Look for good gentlemen using the street surveillance cameras. Find them 3 times and you can consider the gym test passed. We need a better name for this challenger though. I'll call it Where in Levincia is Mr. Walksabout? You think the title's safe? There's nothing iffy about it or anything, right? No, there's nothing similar. It's totally copyright free. Whatevs. I don't know about you, but I'm about to go. But I'm ready to go. Get ready to hide, Mr. Walksabout. I feel that I owe the Pokemon League for many a past favor, so I am more than happy to help. Do bear with me as I try my best in my allocated role. Then he fucking runs off. Mayhap our dapper gentleman is ready. Hey, Mr. Walksabout, you good to go?
Yes. Yes, I am.
Oh, he ready he be. Mr. Walksabout is hiding somewhere in this video feed, kiddo. Open those eyes wide like a Magnemite and get to searching. Ready or not, here our challenger comes. Find Mr. Walksabout. Oh, this is fun. This is kind of fun to do that. They really didn't, like, these gym challenges are very just put together as quick as possible. They're still kind of fun, though. Our challenger has found Mr. Walksabout. Wowza, you did it. You're cool. Well, then before we move on to the next round, let's make things a little bit more interesting. You get to have a battle with one of my fans. Get out here, you silly Pokemaniac. Her fans definitely would be Pokemaniacs. The Iono Hype Squad is here. Long live the Iono Zone. Why are you so far away? You can't lower my attack. Gotcha, Coil. Not allowed to get that close to the streamer, are ya? He's got to be at a safe distance because he is has a restraining order against anyone who's on Iono's stream. Oh. Win or lose, Iono Hype Squad forever. And you win! Well done, Challenger Friendo. Time for the change of scenery. Here we go! The next stage of my totally rad test. Everyone loves it. It's the Pokemon Center! Mr. Walkabout is once again hiding in the feed somewhere. Panic! Ah, find him quick! Okay, where is he? Where is he? There you are. I'll be right back, going to eat supper. Okay, Daryl. You enjoy your supper.
Oh, and here I thought I blended into my surroundings quite well.
Mr. Walkabout's been found again. Yes, I knew you were something special. Let's spice things up again before moving on to the old next round. That's right, it's another Pokemon battle. Get out here, Pokemaniac pal.
Miss Iono's watching. I can't lose. I am not the same man as earlier. I have a slightly different skin tone.
Let's see, am I able to switch my Pokemon around in between battles at all? Flaffy. I'll keep in Crocolore. I'm excited for when Crocolore levels up. I'm excited for that big old gator. Speed harshly fell, you say? I forget if Incinerate is a special move or not. It is, so you're gonna survive that one. I see. I don't know. Nice. Now learn roar? No roar. We don't need a roar.
Oh. Well, you know what I haven't lost to you in? My devotion to Miss Iono.
Gotchi koi indeed. And you win! Well done, Challenger Friendo. There's no stopping you. Master of Seeking and Master of Battling. You're the real deal. Alrighty then, time for a change of scenery. The last stage will be this place right here. The battle court, where battles are raging. Can you find Mr. Walkabout among these randos? Let's find out. Ready, go. There he is. Out on the boat. Is there a way? I guess I can't change my Pokemon, can I?
My, admirably done. I hope you will find your treasure in your independent study with just as much ease.
Woo! My subscriber numbers are on the rise like a super fast Electros crawling out of the ocean. Do fans actually... Is this actually getting subscribers? Are fans actually eating this up? Who's turning into the stream and be like, man, I fucking love Where's Waldo? I mean, congratulations on passing my gym test. Hot diggity dang. What a good time, huh? You had people on the edge of your seats worldwide. Wait a minute. How am I looking at her? How are we looking at each other? we're not on the same plane of existence right now. I bet I could have some super rad streams by collabing with you, Goodle. So hey, when you're ready, just hit up my lobby staff. They'll get you all set up to collab with me, lickety split. I'll be ready to go in evs. Yay! I do like the facial expressions that they give my character when they give her facial expressions. Okay. Let's go heal up our Pokemon. Out of the way, kid. And then let's fucking fight. I don't know. We'll go with this team here. We won't evolve anyone or anything like that. We'll evolve some people afterwards. We'll start with Crocolore. And we'll switch around our team and try and get as many people as possible fighting. I have exactly 15 minutes. Well, 12 minutes. Before I gotta go. That should be enough time.
I see Iono gave your performance the thumbs up. Amazing job, Goodle. Well done on clearing the gym test. You've now earned the right to challenge the gym leader. Best of luck.
The supercharged streamer? Yes!
Very well, allow me to show you to the battle court.
I'm ready to fight this streamer. Streamer on streamer. Like spy versus spy. Now loading. This is her now loading screen. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Whoa, finally, I don't know if I'm ready. Your eyeballs are mine, caught in my electroweb. Who's the what's it? I don't know. Hello, hola, ciao and bonjour. Hello, hola, hola. It's time for the Iono Zone, everybody. I was wondering, what did you use to rig your model? I want to get into that stuff, but I don't know where to begin. I used Live 2D. The same as a lot of VTubers, I used Live 2D. And this is a totally flat 2D image that I have rigged in Live 2D to, you know, like other VTubers. And it was a bit of a learning curve. It took me a couple of months to get used to it, and another couple of months. I was very slow learning. I had like 6 months of just trial and error, trying to figure out how to get models working. Today's challenger is flying high like a Wattrel. It's Goodle! Yay! Oh! How are you feeling about this battle, Goodle? Like I can't lose. Hey, we've got a lively one here. You'd make a gnarly influencer, friendo. Alrighty then, who's ready to see me kick some butt? I'm ready. Well, y'all ain't gonna see it. Electro King gave $5,000. Looks like you're all getting hyped. Thank you muchly, Electro King. She really is a streamer, getting $5,000 from a whale. Let's get this show on the road. How strong is our challenger? I don't know. Let's find out.
You are challenged by Gym Leader Iono. Gym Leader Iono, send out Wattrel.
Give me a battle that's electrifying my viewers, pal. Viewer pals. Only 23.
I am over leveled for this battle. I thought it would be a little higher, but I guess not. Quattro fainted. Cloth wants to learn the move Exeter. Yes.
All right, 80 and Bug. Does nothing else.
Bug would be good against Psychic and Dark, right? And Grass.
We have this against Dark. We don't have anything against Grass. That would probably be helpful.
Metal is good against Rock, which we have something. Ice, which we have something. And Fairy, which we don't have anything, but we're also not too worried about. So let's get rid of Metal Claw. Claw forgot Metal Claw and learned X-Scissor instead. Gym Leader Iono is about to sell out Belly Bolt. Will you switch Pokemon? Will you switch Pokemon?
Yes. Let's send out Tadbulb. Let's let you beat your daddy.
Crocalor, switch out. Come back. Go, Tadbulb. Tadbulb. Iono send out Belly Bolt. You want to do all of them like Luigi. Tadbulb used Mud Shot. It's super effective. Being hit by Mud Shot charged the Electro Bolt.
The movement of my favorite is my favorite of the gym battle songs. This movement is so good. It's an interesting, like, it doesn't sound. Was going to switch then. I feel do you mean when it switches to the chanting bit? I think that's their final Pokemon, no matter which Pokemon it is.
It's super effective.
It's the bit in between those. Ah, interesting. All right, let's do one more. And then we might be able to survive one more hit. Oh, damn. And we're gonna have to switch. Switch to Clodsire. Yeah, come on now, boy.
Go for it, Clodsire. Two very squishy Pokemon. Very poony Pokemon. We can two-shot this with an Acid Spray and then a Mud Shot. You gotta do something that affects me. Oh, damn it. Belly Bolt used Water Gun. Please stop avoiding my moves. Yeah! Go, Clodsire! The perfect one to go against Belly Bolt. It's super effective. Oh, look, he got metamorphosed as he died. Gym Leader Iono is about to send out Luxio. Will you change your Pokemon?
Yes. Dog versus dog. Let's go, Daryl. Let's go.
Go, Doxbun.
Good dog.
Iono send out Luxio. Doxbun's attack fell. Doxbun used Fire Fang. Iono used Spark. Your dog making me hungry as a bun. Yes.
It's this one. It reminds me of the song from the Cowboy Bebop OST. Oh, I can hear it because of the horns. Very funky song. Oh, I beat up this dog. Beat up this Sphinx.
Junior Iono is about to send out Miss Magius. Will you switch your Pokemon?
What an interesting choice. What an interesting Pokemon. It's probably gonna have something interesting. But let's send out Orthworm. Let's see what they got. Oh no, this isn't good, loyal fans. I need to hear you cheering. Give me all you got.
Iono send out Miss Magius.
What an interesting pick for the electric gym. All right, I don't know if it has levitate, but we're gonna try. Come forth, shiny little light bulb. I'm not done yet. Iono power, go.
Please don't have levitate. It has levitate. Of course it does. But if we smack down, maybe that'll work. No, wait, that doesn't work, right? Or does it? Fell straight down. Hopefully that worked. Let's heal up Orthworm once.
Strong Hexen. All right, let's see if Bulldozer works now. I think Rock is only supposed to do on flying, but we'll see if it works. Damn it. Come on, stop delaying it. Yay, it worked. Hell yeah. Get in there, Cloth. Good crab, good crab.
Opposing Miss Magius, use Hex. Cloth, use Dig. Cloth burrowed its way under the ground.
I'm faster than him. That's awesome. Cloth is speedy. Cloth is surprisingly speedy.
Yeah!
That smackdown was a really good one.
You defeated Gym Leader, I don't know.
You're flashy and bright as a 10 million volt thunderbolt, friendo. Yeah, we did it. Our challenger came out victorious. Well done, Goodle. You're both so strong. Whoa, oh no. I hate to say it, but I lost. Thanks for cheering me on, anywho, my loyal fans. Well then, what does our challenger get for beating me, the lean, mean, streaming queen? I'll tell you, Goodle, you win a gym badge. Woohoo! Screen cap this quick. This will be a shot you'll want to save in your brain spaces forever. Yay! My girl would be a popular streamer. Buy the Bizies. With 3 gym badges, Pokepals of up to level 35 will be easier to catch. They'll listen to you when you ask them to do stuff, too. And as my thanks for such a sweet pick, I'm gonna give you a TM. Volt switch. Hooray. If any of you found our electrifying battle to be shocking, go smash that subscribe button. Your eyeballs are mine, caught in my electro web. Who's the what's it? Iono, the supercharged streamer. Catch y'all later. I like that intro. I like that spiel that she gives. Your eyeballs are mine, caught in my electro web. I like that. That's fun. Pardon me. Hello. Pardon. You just defeated the gym leader, yes? And your name is Goodle, if I recall correctly. Tell me, do you seek to become a champion? Just what I hoped to hear. You have a rare talent, especially for your age. Aim high. Greater heights are within your reach. Oh, but I've gotten ahead of myself. Sonic the Hedgehog! I am Geeta, chairwoman of the Pokemon League, the organization that runs these gyms. As you seem to be collecting gym badges, I suspect we'll meet again down the line. Until then, good day to you. Hell yeah! Alright, y'all, we fucking did it! And that means it's time for us to say goodbye for the day. It's 6 o'clock PST, which means I gotta get going. So, thank you all very much for coming by and joining me today. I enjoyed this a whole lot. We did a lot of exploring, we did a lot of talking about movies and stuff, and we beat Iono, the gym leader. So, you guys all have a wonderful night. Thank you very much, Chamomile. Thank you very much, Daryl. Thank you very much, my good buddy Kai and Ash. Thank you very much to everyone who came by. Y'all are wonderful, and I will see everyone later. And if I forgot to mention you, then don't worry. You're just as special to me as anyone. Your eyeballs are mine, caught in my fucking electro web. It's me, Cup Goodle, your favorite soup streamer, coming to you live. See y'all later next time on Pokemon Scarlet. Ciao, hello, arrivederci, sayonara, what the fudge.